Et salut tout le monde, c'est StiM, on se retrouve aujourd'hui pour le 4e épisode sur Red Dead Redemption. Et puis on va aller faire des missions, là on va aller voir le Marshal. Donc un peu plus d'action que l'épisode précédent normalement. En même temps, moins ce serait inquiétant.
Ah, since you're here, you want to make yourself useful?
Not particularly.
Listen, son, I know you got a mission, but right now I need another gun.
Why? What's happening?
We've had this problem for months with this group of bandits who are getting drunk and murdering settlers. Last night they went to a big place up near Ridgewood.
They burnt the place down, killed the men, burning most of them alive, and raped the women. Women folk then got their throats slit. One of them survived and walked in here this morning.
Anyway, we got a posse gathering up near Ridgewood. Will you ride with us?
All right.
Thank you, John Marston. It's gonna be a bloody job.
Huh. I don't think I know any other kind, sir.
Il est vraiment hideux lui, hein. Il est vraiment pas beau. Hein. Atroce. Allez, c'est parti. Ça va être sanglant.
Let's hit the breeze, boys. Marston, I hear you caught up with Mr. West Dickens.
I did. For a man who claims to have found a remedy to all ailments, he was in pretty bad shape.
His tonic has helped a great many people. It's a medical breakthrough from the East, the result of years of research.
If only it could cure him of his diarrhea of the mouth.
I wouldn't be so dismissive of science if I was you. Times is changing fast.
He's no more a scientist than I am a priest, but people can spend their hard-earned money however they please.
He's certainly a character, that West Dickens.
I can't understand a goddamn word he said.
A more flannel-mouthed bunco artist I've never met.
Look at them vultures circling up ahead.
We should check it out. Marston, Eli, go see what it is.
Ok, examiner les environs. Oula.
Ain't no survivors here, Marshal. Man, this don't look too good.
Somebody was so busy killing people they went and dropped their gun.
Carabine Winchester. Sélectionner la nouvelle arme. Comment on fait? Arme. Ah ouais, elle est bien mieux que... Ah oui. Ah, nickel. Allez. C'est bon, je les ai rejoints.
What kind of man does that?
A bunch of weak men. A pack of cowards is the most dangerous kind.
Some men is just born plain evil.
I think it's this land that makes the men, as much as the other way around. Men are born, and then they're formed. At least that's how I see it.
Who could have done such a thing?
Any number of people, especially now the word's out we're cleaning up the county. I can see more vultures up ahead.
God damn it. Come on, let's take a look.
Ok, on réexamine. Alors juste vite fait, tant que ça parle pas trop, j'avais prévu qu'il y aurait un épisode par jour, sauf le jeudi, cette semaine. Mais comme vous avez pu le voir, mardi, il n'y en a pas eu. C'est une raison assez simple, c'est qu'en fait j'ai été invité un peu à la dernière minute à aller tester Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Je pense que vous attendez tous ce jeu également, et je vous ai ramené du gameplay qui sortira au mois d'août. Et voilà, c'est pour ça que j'ai pas pu faire la vidéo à ce moment-là.
Come on.
En fait, on va suivre tous les cadavres, quoi.
Sons of bitches!
If you want to run a gang of outlaws, artisans.
Come on!
The place looks deserted. Where is everyone? All right, boys, let's have a look around.
Ok, il y a deux endroits à checker. Quelle idée de vérifier ici.
Nobody's in the shed.
Ouais, mais il y a un peu de sang quand même, non?
Yeah.
That ain't right. No one would board up a barn like this. Break that door now. The rest of you, get your guns ready.
Elle est bizarre la visée. Ok.
Holy sweet mother of mercy.
Please, please don't shoot me. Some bandits came by and took us hostage. They're holed up in the farmhouse. Some of my family is being kept hostage inside.
All right, boys, we need to get into that house right now.
Ok, il y a du monde là-haut. C'était chaud pour ma gueule là. Oh là, il est pas bien lui. Je sais pas pourquoi il m'a enlevé ma carabine. Ok. Il y en a encore un en bas. Putain, où est-ce qu'il est? Ah non, il doit être dehors. Ça va, je vais aller à l'étage. Bah non, t'es là. Qu'est-ce que tu fais là, toi? Bah non, t'es mon pote. Il m'a fait flipper, lui.
Oh, thank God.
Oh merde. Oh merde, merde, merde. Ah le bâtard, il l'a tué. Ah bah non.
There's a deputy waiting for you in the shed out back. Make a run for it when it's clear.
They did unspeakable things to me.
Let's see what you got.
Look like that's all of them. Let's see how the hostages are doing.
J'arrive, j'arrive.
To the south, but then some robbers started chasing him down like wild dogs. I thought you were supposed to protect us, Marshal. You folk ain't men. You ain't nothing. You're just some man on a government payroll taking money that the rest of us have to pay for with our lives. Yeah. What is wrong with this country?
Not up, men. The man that kills the boss of that bunch gets $50.
It ain't about the money, Marshal. These are people's lives. People's homes!
Let's go! Get on your horse, boy!
Ok, ok.
Right, let's find those bastards.
Et où mon cheval?
Come!
Do you think they might be headed for Fort Mercer, Marshal?
What? Williamson's men?
Maybe. All this sure looks like their handiwork.
Makes sense if they took this road.
Come on, Marshal. This might be our chance.
What's your beef with Williamson anyway, Marston?
Let's just say he's the currency in a complicated transaction.
What the hell you talking about?
Some people I have the displeasure of knowing want him dead.
Why does that involve you?
We used to run running a gang together. It was once like family.
If this is how you treat your family, I'd hate to see what you do to your enemies.
That was a lifetime ago. And bearing in mind, he's left me for dead the last 2 times I've seen him.
Is that somebody on the cliff? You just walk away now, John. I didn't kill you before, but I sure as shit will now.
Get yourself down here, Bill. You know you ain't man enough to stop me. You know I don't want to kill you, but I will.
You always did have a high opinion of yourself, John. Dutch always said you were an arrogant son of a bitch. I guess he was about right. Get him, boys! Everybody, take cover! In that shed!
Ok. Bon, c'est un peu loin, un peu loin. Oh, genre, on était peut-être un peu trop loin. Ça c'est bon, il y en a un là. Ok. Je recharge tant que c'est calme. En plus on a le lever du soleil au loin là, c'est magnifique. Ouais, j'avoue que c'est le meilleur endroit pour se planquer, mais c'est pas non plus l'idéal quoi. Ok. Ah, il y en a encore qui arrivent, c'est une blague. C'est chaud quand même, non? Ah, je vais tirer sur l'arme. Énorme. Je vais recharger vite fait. Voilà.
Hey, look what I got here. There's something that you're still breathing. Come here, boy. Come on, Bessie, give. Oh.
Norman Deek.
Fuck.
Nice to see you again, buddy. Thanks for your help, John. Norman here is going to help us get to Bill. Ain't you, Norman?
Thank you, Mr. Dick. Mighty kind.
Fuck you.
Hog time. Let's get him to jail.
C'est pas une bonne mission de terminer ça, dis donc. On va en faire une petite. Où est-ce qu'on pourra aller? On va retourner en ville de toute façon. Ah oui, c'est pas la porte à côté. C'est là, hop. D'ailleurs c'est bizarre, c'est que le Marshal me propose pas d'autres missions. Bon, ce sera un peu plus tard j'imagine. Ouais, on va aller là-bas, mais en fait je suis pas obligé de faire ça, hein. Je peux très bien... Ah, du coup à chaque fois je me trompe. Je peux utiliser le campement. Et le campement il me permet de faire un trajet express. Ouais, hop. Bien. Nous sommes arrivés, il fait jour, c'est magnifique.
And I can tell you with no uncertainty that miracle cures are no laughing matter. I bid you good day, sir. Oh, Mr. Marston, good to see you. How have you been keeping?
I'm well, Mr.
Mr. West Dickens. Nigel West Dickens of East Cheap, London, New Waverly, New York, and Armadillo, New Austin. At your service.
At my service.
At everyone's service. At the service of science, of knowledge, of life.
How are your wounds?
Much, much better. But then they would be.
Would be...
I know a cure for all ailments, Mr. Marston.
Ah, I'm sure you do. And I'm sure for just $2 an ounce, I could live forever.
Oh, but for you, sir, I'd do a bulk discount rate of $1.95 an ounce. As long as you buy 100 ounces or more. That's a lot of immortality.
Give it up, old man.
That's Mr. West Dickens to you, boy.
Give it up, old man.
Listen, Marston, I'm broke, but this stuff is good. It works. I need a healthy young man like you. Come along, let's ride over to my newest customer at Ridgewood, and I'll explain while we go.
Okay.
All right, John, let us make haste for Ridgewood Farm.
Allez.
I heard about you, Mr. West Dickens.
And I about you, John Marston.
Hoodwinking the weak, gullible out of their hard-earned money.
My dear boy, it is you who is gullible, if I may be so bold, for heeding such ill-informed scuttlebutt.
You're as full of wind as a horse with the colic.
I have been blessed with the gift of language, and for that I will not apologize. But the West Dickens elixirs speak for themselves. My thousands of happy customers attest to that.
Those men trying to kill you didn't look so happy.
Skepticism is the bastard child of progress, John. If my tonic is such a sham, how do you explain the fine fettle in which you find me? Last time you saw me, I was knocking at death's door.
You should thank the doctor for that. I reckon you were acting it up worse than it was.
Act I can, John. A more convincing Othello there has never been. And so shall you, a fair Iago or Cassio make.
I don't like the sound of this.
Showmanship, John. The flourish, the bow. We are operating in a competitive marketplace. Our product must stand out.
And how does this involve me?
We're going to use your God-given talents to our advantage.
I'm really starting to regret
I'll
this.
drop you off at the outskirts of Ridgewood. That way it won't look like we came together. Once I'm set up, saunter nonchalantly into the crowd that is sure to be forming. Eventually, I will call you up to try my tonic. After extolling the virtues, I will have you perform a few feats of wonder to amaze and impress the paying public.
Such as?
Oh, nothing out of the ordinary for a man in your line of work, I assure you. Best you alight here, dear boy, so no one sees us arriving together. I'll see you there. Be ready to enchant the crowd.
Bon, alors il m'a largué ici et... Heureusement qu'elle a mon cheval, quoi. Il va nous faire une vieille démonstration atroce de son vieux produit, là.
Welcome all. You will not regret it. Friends, hard-working souls of Cholla Springs, gather round, gather round. Do you suffer from rheumatism, lumbago, acute chronic sciatic, neurologic or inflammatory pain? Well, I represent the only company that makes the genuine article that cures headaches, neuralgia, earache, toothaches, backache, swelling, sprains, sore chests, swelling of the throats, contracted cords and muscles, anxieties and ravaged nerves, stiff joints, wrenches, dislocations, cuts and bruises, and
It adds vitality and vigor to the healthy man.
But can you prove it, old man?
Oh, I'm sure there's some customer here who could prove the qualities of it by... Take a drink right now. You, sir, come up here. Step right up.
That's the spirit. Ladies and gentlemen, pay close attention. This poor, wretched volunteer, entirely unknown to me, will demonstrate the effects of Dr. West Dickens' own patent tonic. Be you a cowpoke or athlete, this miraculous elixir developed with the wisdom of the East keeps the muscles supple and relaxes the cords. It loosens the joints and gives a feeling of youth and vigor to the whole system. Not possible, I hear you say. Well, doubt no longer. Faith can move mountains, but I ask not for faith. I am a man of science, and today science will be vindicated. Your eyesight is greatly improved. Is that not so, friend?
If you say so.
That's right, it is. You heard him. What a good sport you are, sir. Now, gaze over yonder at that porch. If you squint, you may just be able to make out the skull that's hanging there. Go ahead, friend. Shoot that skull and demonstrate the miraculous eyesight you now possess.
Attention. Je suis dessus là.
Remarkable! The eyesight of an eagle, granted by imbibing Dr. West Dickens' own patent tonic.
Anybody can make that shot. This man is a fraud. If your eye's so damn sharp, why don't you try shooting my hat out of the air?
My friends, our test case has been challenged to shoot a gentleman's hat out of the sky above our heads.
You can fool these people, but you ain't fooling me.
Il est complètement con, lui, pourquoi il fait ça?
Let's just see how sharp you is with a moving target.
Ah, ok, il va le lancer en l'air, d'accord.
Here it comes.
Allez, vas-y. Allez!
See? That tonic is a sham.
Ah ouais, non mais c'était chaud là.
What I tell you?
Do not write him off yet. He is still adjusting to the powerful tonic.
Well, you want to try that again, sharpshooter?
Come on, then.
Steady
Putain, c'est chaud en vrai.
yourself, stranger.
Tu sais pas trop où il va aller.
He was here to see miracles.
Oh, j'ai eu.
Never seen such an eye. Behold the power of the elixir plucked out of the sky.
Hey! Hey! What? You think you can put a hole in a man's hat and just walk away, do you? Well, it don't work like that around here, mister. Come on.
Il est con, c'est lui qui m'a demandé.
A challenge of battle has been offered to our volunteer. Look at him. The tonic is coursing through his veins.
Get off of me! Son of a bitch!
Tiens.
Tonic is upon him.
Normally, I don't fight animals.
Allez.
There it is, skeptics and dissenters, irrefutable proof. Do not let this opportunity pass you by.
Look, he's over there. Go get him.
This ends now!
Watch out, he's got a gun.
Who the hell do you think you are? You ain't leaving here alive!
Une fois en mode sang-froid, visez l'arme de votre adversaire en appuyant sur RT pour le désarmer. Et comment on met le mode sang-froid? Ah bâtard! Ah mais non, je l'ai tué, putain.
Marvelous shot, dear boy. The kind of deadly accuracy that can only be afforded by the West Dickens elixir. Come, I have plenty for all.
You'll be fine. Get out of my way.
Hey! Where are you going?
I want a bottle. Get me a bottle, please. One of them, right here.
Well, no harm in trying one bottle, I suppose.
Well, I think that went kind of well, don't you?
I'm just glad that my normal job involves either chasing after cattle or murderers. Not the likes of you, mister.
Don't be like that.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to say my goodbyes head on back to the real world.
Wait, sir. I've been thinking about your predicament, and I think I may have an idea. I've been thinking I could be your cunning Odysseus. Beware of the Greeks bearing gifts, sir. Williamson had better beware. We will make them into Trojans.
I don't rightly get you.
I want you to go and see my old friend Seth. He can come across as a little curious, but I'm sure you two will get on. He's most often found at Coots Chapel. He's very devout.
Why see him?
Because between him and me, we can get those gates to open for you, and you can walk right in, just like in Homer's great Trojan yarn!
Eh ben, notre mission terminée. Et du coup, on a un nouveau type de mission d'ailleurs. Comme on peut le voir. Où est-ce que c'est? C'est ici. Non, c'est pas là. Ah, c'est là. Voilà, nouveau type de mission. Et nous verrons ça dans le prochain épisode. Voilà, on a fait 2 missions aujourd'hui. Je pense que c'est ce qu'on va faire. De toute façon, on fera 2 missions à chaque fois. Ça fait une demi-heure. C'est ce que je prévois de faire. Oui, je voulais regarder les stats. Pour voir, nous sommes à 12% du jeu terminé, mais 12% du global. Donc, voilà. Au niveau des missions, on en a fait combien? 11 missions. Je sais pas s'il met le truc genre... Ouais, non, il dit pas combien il y a de missions principales. Mais bon, au final, ce sera fini avant septembre. Et avant le début de Shadow of the Tomb Raider, pardon. D'ailleurs, la vidéo sortira le 13 août sur le jeu. Et il y aura Spider-Man aussi, parce que vous me demandez si je vais faire Spider-Man. Mais évidemment, ça paraît tellement logique que je vais le faire. Évidemment. En tout cas, merci à vous d'avoir suivi cette vidéo. Et on se donne rendez-vous demain. Ouais, demain pour un nouvel épisode. Allez, ciao tout le monde.